star, Bob Minner. Welcome back. Bob,
Thank
welcome
you.
to Artisan Guitars.
Yes, the beautiful new
nice to
showroom
see
of
you.
Artisan.
Yeah, this is the new digs, as you were referring
Yes,
to.
sir.
We think of it as the digs, but the new digs that's perfect.
Yeah, well, when I leave and come back, it'll be the old digs, so we'll be even.
Well, no, she's someone else. But what are you holding?
I am holding the Collings CJ-45 guitar.
And
This
how many of
one's-
those are in the wild at the moment?
You're looking at it.
This is it, isn't it?
This is it. This is the Adirondack top too. So yeah.
So how long have you had this with you?
Since about early December.
Okay, so early Christmas present for you,
Yeah.
and you were able to. Now, when you got it, didn't you put it to work immediately?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I got busy and made a record with it, which is not what everybody does when they get a new guitar, but it's what I decided to do.
Okay.
And I wanted to do a project, and knowing that this was coming out and the development of it, it was like, it just made sense. Make a record with it.
That's what you do with. And we are in Nashville. Apparently,
Yeah.
they've done that here before. So this wasn't like the first time you'd made a record. This wasn't.
No,
Good.
no.
Good.
Sat at the cabin in my pajamas and coffee and hit record, and
Fantastic.
yeah, and voila.
Well, this is a new model from them, and
It is.
we're looking forward to receiving our first edition of this guitar. But since Bob was kind enough to drop by holding his, we decided to put him to work. Bob,
Yeah.
please work. Show that guitar off to us.
All right. Playing, or
Yes.
just go like, this is what it looks like.
I always do that in mine. No
All
one,
right,
no one
gotcha.
likes that part of it. They like it when I always play. You see? You
That's
see
a
what
good one.
happens? You
It's
see
a
what
good one.
happens? That was great. Is that your tune?
Yeah.
What's the name of that tune?
A song for Kieran. That's the new grandbaby. So when you get
Oh.
grandkids, trust me, you have to write songs about them. And it could have been anything, but that was a good one to choose. So.
Yeah, she's good. I'm sure she's a very good audience.
Kieran.
Oh, Kieran. I'm sorry. My
No,
apologies
which
to
sounds a lot
Kieran.
like Karen.
I thought you said
You know,
Kieran.
especially if you're from the South or have
Which
lived here a
I'm-
long time.
I'm
then
from
it's just-
southern Canada. Does that count?
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
yeah.
great.
No,
Then we're in
yeah.
agreement.
You have an accent.
Kieran.
Kieran.
Song for Kieran.
Kieran James.
And
I
that's
should
on the
put-
new. That's on the new record.
That's on the new record, yeah. Solo.
That's
yeah.
awesome. One thing we will mention about the guitar, you put different strings on it than quite a few of the Collings guitars. What's on there right now?
These are the Diodarial nickel bronze, and
Yeah.
these are the 13s.
Yeah.
I just have been a fan of those strings for a long time. On older vintage stuff and on guitars like this, really great high-end guitars. I think they just bring out more of the fundamental, and
Okay.
when they start to die out, I think they have a thing. Yeah, it's that.
There it is.
Yeah, so that's my go-to string on guitars that don't have pickups.
Gotcha. Are you going to put a pickup on this, do you think?
Never.
Never.
It's just too nice to.
I get you.
You know, and I have plenty of Collings that have pickups, so this one will be spared and kept in its natural state.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah.
We were talking before we started shooting about the neck on this guitar. Describe that neck.
This neck it's a full neck, and I guess that would be the way to describe it. Guys who are familiar with the older Wartime slope shoulders, this will feel a little bit more familiar to them, but it's not an exact replica. It has the Collings contour and spin to it, but it is a full neck, But and it's a 1 3/4 nut, and so for myself though, I'm comfortable with this neck. I don't shy away from it. And when you say chunky or clubby, that can mean a lot of things. When you talk guitars, I think guys have to come in and they have to play the guitar and go, "Oh, I really like that."
Nice.
So.
And you're obviously responding favorably to it.
Yeah, I've never shied away from, let me say this. I can adapt pretty well, I guess, because of having so many, guitars. Some that have a 1 11/16 nut, some that have a 1 3/4. I got some traditionals that have that profile.
Right.
So I guess I just kind of learned to fit in. But I think guys, when they play this guitar, it'll be a new familiar thing, if that makes sense.
As you point out, to folks that may have played older ones, it's not going to be a big stretch. To people who are, it's bigger, but it's not it was a quick, thank you for letting me play your guitar earlier, but it was an easy adjustment for me, I'm not as used to playing big necks often.
Right, right. Well, I like big necks and I cannot lie. So
there you go. Which is going to be on the next record. Stay tuned.
Exactly.
That was awesome, and I can't thank you enough for dropping by and showing it off, because we're super stoked to see ours when they show up.
Yeah.
But now that the capo is off, all bets are off. Let's hear something. Rip it up for us, and we'll play us out. CJ-45 from Collings.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, Bob Minner.
Hey, thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching, and if you have questions about the CJ-45, about anything else from Collings, about what Bob's up to, his record's available. You can check it out on his website, and you can see on our website when we will have one of these arriving. Get in touch.
Minnerguitar.com, 2 N's.
Plug it in.
That's it.
Great to see you. Thank you for watching. Bob, play for us. Let us go out on this.